All right, let's get into it. Today, we're embarking on a mission, really, a mission to master one of the absolute core skills for any marketing apprentice: brand positioning and reputation management. Think of this as your guide to absolutely conquering the K2 knowledge standard for your level 4 apprenticeship.
So, first things first, let me introduce you to our hero for this journey, Jody. She's a level 4 marketing executive apprentice working at a company called KSB Stores, and she's right at the beginning of her own quest. Her journey is going to be our map for this whole explainer.
So what is this big mission of hers? Well, it's to master the knowledge standard known as K2. And that really just means getting to grips with brand positioning and corporate reputation. So let's dive right in and see how she gets started.
You know, every quest needs a guide, right? And for Jody, that's her line manager, Riddle. Now, Riddle's job is to take all these big, official-sounding concepts from the apprenticeship and translate them into something Jody can actually understand and use. And first on the list, brand positioning.
Okay, so here's the official, by-the-book definition. It's all about perception, about creating this unique image in a customer's mind when they think about you, versus your rivals. And, you know, it's a solid definition, but it's a little bit, well, it's a bit dry, isn't it?
And this is where Riddle just cuts through the noise. She tells Jody, forget the jargon for a second. Just think of it like this. What is your brand's unique superpower? What's that one thing your brand does better or just differently than anyone else out there? What makes you a hero to your customers? Honestly, this one little analogy is a total game changer.
And boom, this is where it all clicks into place. So for Jody's company, KSB Stores, their superpower is all about everyday reliability and trust. You shop there because you know you can count on them. Simple. But their competitor? Totally different superpower. They're all about exclusive luxury and aspiration. You go there to feel special. See? Two different superpowers, two totally different spots in the customer's mind. And the key thing here? They aren't even really fighting for the same thing.
Okay, so if positioning is about defining your superpower, then brand management, well, that's all about protecting it. It's the daily grind, you know? It's all the strategies and the practices you put in place day in and day out to make sure that superpower stays strong, consistent, and valuable for the long haul.
Theory is one thing, but now it's time to actually get your hands dirty. Let's move to the next stage and bring in Jody's mentor, Adam. Adam's role is to show Jody how to take all this new knowledge and actually use it in her day-to-day work at KSB Stores.
So, Adam gives Jody this super clear 5-step roadmap. It's not just a list, it's a journey. You start by really getting the theory, then you apply it in your marketing strategies. From there, you learn to manage and protect the brand by listening to feedback. You put processes in place for when things go wrong, like crisis plans, and then finally you take real ownership. This is literally the path from apprentice to a confident marketing pro.
Let's just zoom in on step 3 for a second. What does managing and protecting the brand actually look like? Well, for Jody, it means she's diving into social media. She's listening to what real people are saying right now about KSB Stores. Is that superpower of reliability shining through? Or is there maybe a problem starting to bubble up? This is where the theory hits the road.
And she's not just guessing here. Adam hooks her up with a proper professional toolkit. We're talking about branding guidelines to keep everything consistent, tools like Hootsuite to monitor those social media chats, SurveyMonkey to get direct feedback from customers, and a bunch of other platforms to manage the brand's reputation. These are the real tools you'll be using.
Okay, so knowing it and doing it is one thing. But for an apprenticeship, that's not enough. You have to prove it. And this is where Jody's coach, Olivia, comes into the picture. Her job is to help Jody gather all the right evidence and get it uploaded to her e-portfolio system, which in this case is Aptum.
Olivia frames this as the next exciting part of the quest. It's time to collect the proof. This isn't about creating extra work. It's about documenting all the great work Jody is already doing and showing exactly how it meets that K2 standard.
So what does a solid piece of evidence actually look like? Well, a reputation management plan is a perfect example. And as you can see, it has some key ingredients. To build this, Jody has to show that she's thought about potential risks, she's developed strategies to respond, and she's prepared what to say to everyone involved, from customers to the media. And here's the secret sauce. The evidence isn't just the plan itself. Jody also has to write a reflective statement. And just look at this example. She doesn't just say, "I made a plan." No, she explains the impact of her work. Her plan directly protected the company's reputation during a real crisis. That right there is what the assessors are looking for.
All right, we've reached the final stage. You can call it the boss level. Jody has the knowledge, she's got the evidence. Now she just has to talk about it with confidence in her endpoint assessment, or EPA. And of course, Coach Olivia is there to get her ready for that big professional discussion.
To get her prepped, Olivia runs these mock interviews with Jody, using the kind of questions she's definitely going to face. Here's a classic one taken right from the assessment plan. You see, it's not a trick question. It's really just a direct invitation for Jody to tell her story and connect her work back to the theory we talked about.
So, how does Jody handle it? What does an answer that isn't just a pass, but a top-tier, distinction-level answer actually sound like? And here it is. It's brilliant. Notice how she uses a super specific example, the eco-friendly cleaning line. She clearly explains how they were different, sustainability versus just price. She highlights her personal involvement. I ensured all marketing materials reflected this. And then, the knockout punch. She shows the result, which resonated with our target audience. It's confident, it's specific, and it nails the question. Perfect. And just like that, Jody has conquered K2. She's gone all the way from just understanding the theory to applying it, proving it, and then talking about it like an absolute pro. Her mission is complete. So, the only question left is, are you ready to start yours?